Hello, this is Kelly Acheson coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin, and today I have some really fun ideas to share with you. This is a birthday card that I made with the new confetti embossing folder, and here's the big surprise inside. So it's pretty on the front and you have the party inside. Isn't that cute? I'm going to show you exactly how easy this is and how I made it. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to run our layer through the Big Shot. This is the new confetti folder. So you're going to place your piece of cardstock in the folder. So I'm just centering this in the folder so that my oval opening comes out right in the middle. Remember, embossing folders, you have one tab open. Isn't that pretty? The next thing I've done here is I've taken my Thinlits, my oval Thinlits, and I have cut out an oval that will perfectly mask the inside of the oval opening on this layer. I'm using Old Olive ink in Bermuda Bay, and I'm just going to hold this oval in place while I put all the color over where I've embossed. Oops. And I'm just going to do that in stripes. It really makes your embossing folder raised images pop. Super easy. That's what I love. The next thing I'm going to do is bring in the It's Your Day, and I'm using the Party with Cake stamp set. This is in the new Mini Occasions catalog. So is the confetti embossing folder. And we're just going to stamp that right in the middle here. And I wanted to give this some more pizzazz. So I've got my Bermuda Bay sequins. I've got my small banner punch. I'm going to punch a little banner here. We need to add some bling to this card. And then I'm also going to use my confetti stars and punch out some stars to put on here. So we're going to peel off a few of these. Fine tip glue pen. This is an amazing product. I am so thrilled to have it. And I just like to put a few little glue dots around, not too many. You don't want to lose track of where they are. And just drop these little sequins right on your glue dots. And I'm going to do the same thing with the little stars. Then I'm going to take my little silver banner and a little piece of the sequin trim. I'm going to staple that right to the top. This just adds that little bit of bling that I was looking for, like a little embellishment on the top of my card. Staple that right in there. There we go. Our card front is now ready to roll. I like to put glue all around, or tape, all around the outside of these embossing folder layers. Glue really does work better. If you've ever had something fall apart because it's an embossed layer with your tape, try using the liquid glue. It's my best friend. Because the embossing folder gets, you know, a little warped, it's nice to have the glue all the way around the outside edge so you don't see any bumps and lumps between your layers there. And you can pull this around under that staple to make it lay down like you would like it. Next, we're going to do the inside part. I'm using the new Party Pop-Up Thinlit dies. I love these. They're so easy to use, and they really do make that wow in the inside or outside of your card. So today we're going to use the happy birthday. There's also the hip hip hooray. And I'll show you how to do that. You want all your tabs closed. And then I've taken a layer of Whisper White cardstock. This is 8 1/4 by 5 1/4, and I have just folded it down the middle. You're going to place your card on a cutting plate. Don't forget that. All tabs closed. And we're going to set our Thinlit right in here. And I want to make sure you can see this. There's a little arrow right here, and then there's also a little arrow between these two candles. Those arrows are going to line up perfectly with your score line. Slide my plate in here carefully so nothing moves. You might want to run these back and forth a couple times. This is an intricate die. And then when we pull this out, you can just see how these little pieces are falling right out of here. Love this one. There we go. Isn't that neat? Okay, so now that we have this, you're going to pull the back out. Here's our score line. Remember, we folded that in half. And then this also has a perfect score line in it. Let me see if I can. Folds right in half. You want to push up the little ends here. Be gentle. These are fragile. I haven't torn any yet, but it's coming. If I forget what I'm doing here. And then this all folds down very nice and neat. Ah. So now I want to add some color, but only to my birthday cake. So then I came up with an idea to take a piece of typing weight paper and cut it the same width as the openings here. And again, be gentle when you're inserting these. You want to make sure you don't tear them. And I'm just going to put this in just like this. And then, because I've made a previous mistake on this that I'll show you in a second, I am going to just put a Post-it note right here. And it's mainly because you get really close to this edge down here when we're sponging. We're going to sponge. And I don't want any over sponging on the background of my card. Kind of taking my sponge and squeezing it down so it's a little smaller, and I'm going to very gently put some color on my candles. That was with the Old Olive. Now I'm coming in with my Bermuda Bay, and I'm going to rub some color on my Happy, and now I'm going to do my Birthday. And then I'm going to do my Platter. Isn't that pretty? Post-it notes off, piece of paper out. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Now I want the rest of my card decorated. Okay, now I'm going to stamp a greeting right down here in the bottom corner, sending wishes your way. And that's coming from the same Party with Cake stamp set. And then I want some confetti in the background. That was Bermuda Bay. This is Old Olive. And again, this is the same stamp set. I love all these little elements in here. There we go. Now we're ready to assemble this. I'm going to pop this up again. And it's going out just like that. And now we're going to put our glue on there I do like to use glue with anything that has folds in it like this. See, I'm just putting my glue all in the little niches there that are solid. And I am going to turn it over and do that right away. On the other side. Make sure you have your card right side up. Well, I guess at this point we haven't done anything, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm going to pop my card up like this. Set it right in here. And this is really easy to get in the middle. Put your fingers in here where you put some glue on those little pieces that are sticking out on the inside from the die. Isn't that fun? There's your party on the inside. Now let's get that front put together. And we have a fabulous birthday card. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. So you've got your sponging technique here with your masking. And then we also did some masking and some sponging on the inside with this awesome die. Again, the Party Pop-Up Thinlits, my fave. I love them. And then I was going to show you my little mistake that I made. Do you see here where I sponged over a little too far? That's why I put the masks on each side. So that didn't happen. Thanks so much for joining me for this video today. I hope I have showed you something that will spark your creativity. And if you're making cards using these ideas, please by all means pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. I would love to see your ideas. I love to see what other people are coming up with. We're all so very different. If you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. You can pop me an email. Please go visit my blog. I have a lot of other creative ideas on there for you. And I do post a video every week showing you how to make something fabulous. Add a little sparkle to someone's day. Send them a card.